Hey everyone, Derek here from Cardero Clothing. Today we're going to talk about essential shirts that you should be wearing in your wardrobe. So for us, we say the essential suits are a charcoal, light gray, a blue, a navy blue, and then from there you can kind of go off of a mid gray, a mid blue, a brown, all depending on the seasons. So with that being said, when it comes to those suits, usually those are going to be solid. You're going to want to bring in solid shirts to start. So solid shirts, white, number one, white. And not just white, but whites. You're gonna have multiples. Usually a white shirt, you're gonna stain easily, or it's gonna be the go-to. So you're gonna wanna have at least 3 or 4 of those in your wardrobe if you're wearing suits every single day. We always recommend having at least 3 or 4 of the whites and then start building as well. So once you have the white, you're gonna wanna go light colors. So light colors, because if you are wearing shirts every day, chances are you're wearing ties every day. So if you are wearing ties every day, you're gonna want pastel colors. So light pinks, light blues. So a light pink like this, and then a light blue, like this one here. So obviously you guys know what these are, but then you also got the purples here as well. So the lighter the better for the ties, because your tie is gonna be darker than your shirt. You never wanna wear a dark shirt with a light tie. It's not the way it's supposed to go. It's supposed to contrast, and it's just gonna look flat and off when you're wearing it in that way. So some guys kind of fight back on that with us, but for us, we think you should be wearing a light shirt, dark tie. It contrasts better, it pops off the shirt better, and it just complements it better. So that's why we always recommend going to lighter shirts. If you don't wear a tie at all, or very rarely, you can start going into darker colors. You can wear the black shirt, like what I'm wearing today, black shirt on a charcoal, dark gray suit. And that, I like the contrast of it, I like the neutral colors of it. And I never wear a tie with it, so I don't have to worry about wearing a tie with it. I can wear the black shirt anytime I want. But if you're wearing ties, do not pick a black shirt. Black shirt should be saved for nights out, events, friends, stuff like that. Don't wear it to work because you're not gonna be able to wear a tie with it. But same thing, if you don't wear ties to work, who cares? Buy your black shirt. Again, it goes with everything. Gray shirts are good as well. They go really well with everything. It is a neutral color, so naturally it's gonna go with that. And same with these 4 colors, the white, the blue, the pink, the purple, they go with neutral colors. So the gray suits, browns can be considered neutrals, depends who you talk to. And navy blue is going to be a color that all these colors are going to go with. So you know, you pull any shirt, any suit off the rack, or I don't want to say off the rack, but out of your closet, those two are going to go together, and you're going to be pretty confident of that. So when it comes to ties, we'll do another video on that. But the ties, you don't want to wear a purple tie with a purple shirt. Wear a blue tie, purple shirt, pink tie, blue shirt. Contrast that way, because it's the same thing with the contrast in the shirt and the tie with the light and dark. You don't want to have the same colors because it doesn't offset nice enough, it doesn't complement nice enough, and it just looks flat and lifeless. So just a little extra layer of style to your wardrobe is put a pink tie on a blue shirt, purple tie, blue shirt, and etc. So with that being said, those are kind of the first 4 you're going to go with. So whites, pink, purple, and blue. And from there you can start adding things like a cream color. But once you have a couple of the kind of essential solid colors, you don't want to keep going solid. Your suits are solid, your shirts, your first few shirts are solid. You can bring in crazy ties like paisleys and dotted and ones with boat anchors and stuff like that on it, just to kind of start bringing in patterns and different textures in that. But when it comes to start adding patterns, we usually recommend doing something that's a little bit red. Red's always a fun one to start bringing in because it is an essential. You're going to have that. And then just different like pinstripe patterns, something like this. Graph patterns like these ones that I showed you with the red. Just different colors, different styles. And with your whites, you don't need to stick on those 4 essentials with all just solid white. You can bring in different patterns. I don't know if it's going to show on the camera, but you can bring in different patterns as well. Oh yeah, there you go. So those are white on white, but they're different. They're patterns, they're textures, they're styles that are going to be really timeless and classy and add a little bit of depth to your wardrobe. So you don't need to stick with the solid whites or solid blues, but you can bring in a little bit of depth and texture on those. So this is a big ball game when it comes to fashion and expanding your wardrobe and trying different things. So we really want to help you guys out with that. If you have any questions, comment below, ask away. We want to make sure that you guys are buying things and investing in clothing that's A, going to last you a long time, and B, goes with what's in your wardrobe already. So guys, any questions, shoot it over to us. We always really enjoy helping you guys out. That's kind of why I'm doing this, because I didn't have any of this advice when I started. Just kind of putting my outfits together, and I didn't have this advice, especially when I got married. It was a terrible experience. So guys, shoot those questions off to us. Check out our website for the fabrics and say, hey, I have this suit, would this shirt go with it? Or if I buy this suit, what shirts? We have those outfit packages that I'll link below. Just want to help you guys out. Just want to make you look good and sharp, because as we say, You don't get a raise and you're not gonna get a pay increase if you're wearing your dad's suit or you're wearing sweatpants. You're not gonna be looking poor going into work, wearing something that doesn't fit properly and expect to move up the corporate ladder. It just doesn't work that way. So guys, fire those questions off and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.